What? You better leave. Get out of your bed now. Get out. Get out. Get out of your room. Okay. So now Makoto's hallucinating. I'm hallucinating. Great. Hello everybody, my name is Eric Trouble and welcome back to another gameplay. We are back with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, a lot of people are gone. A lot of people died. Sakura died, Sayaka died, Leon died, who else? Celeste, Mondo, everyone just died. Literally there's the 6 of us left. And hopefully there's no more deaths. Sakura told us, please survive no matter what. Survive with everyone else no matter what. So we have to do that in Sakura's favor. So hopefully we don't kill anyone else. But with that being said, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and like this video. And let's get started. Mukuro Ugusaba. Yeah.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Somewhere.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
The ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
It's a female too. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ugusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. What? Who's... 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Who's that? Chapter 5. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, the morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make the small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as the cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. She's so quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without a permission. Oh, so she's listening to Master now. I mean, like, she always was, but like, she's simping for him right now, and it's like, alright. Alright. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. He does not care. He does not care. She's Toko. AKA Genocide Jack. So like, he does not care. And you're okay with that, Toko? She can't open her mouth for anything. Geez, how long is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Yakia warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Yakia, we all started our exploration. Alright, so let's explore more. So, what are we exploring? So, okay. Wait, so, since we're exploring, can we explore the 5th floor? Should I try that out? Hold up, where is it? Am I... Okay, so the 2nd floor is up here. I think they're talking about the 5th floor. I think they're talking about the 5th floor. Let's see, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Wait, the 5th floor is open! Oh my gosh, it's open! We get to explore the 5th floor! Okay, so here I am on the 5th floor of Hope Speak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Huh. It's... What? Oh, well, there's Hina. 5th floor is pretty interesting. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is, right? Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Let's see. There are plants. So is this a garden floor? Like a garden area? Let's see. What's this room? It is the garden area. Well, this place is anyway. Kyoko. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mikuro Ikusaba.
Mikuro Ikusaba.
The
Okay.
16th
I'm gonna try to remember that.
lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
The 16th student's called the Ultimate
Watch out
Despair
for
too. And it's also a female. Alright. Kyoko. I'm not going to say anything, huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Oh. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera. Yeah, we can't say anything. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hand on information that could be that important?
So then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Can we explore this place? Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's see. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? What's this? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Sword practice. Let's see, what else? Is this a archery place? Archery thing? That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Alright, so is this another cherry tree? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's
Hey.
that's a yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, gotcha. What's alright? We have this. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Another garden place. Okay, so this is like a garden floor. It's a garden floor. Hero, what you doing here?
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I've smelt vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Alright. Well, let's explore this garden. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Okay. Oh, there's tools. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to a fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Is that a pickaxe? Huh. Let's see. Well, there are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Well, there's a lawnmower. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Maybe... I don't know. Let's see this. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones. Any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. Whatever this is. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Okay. Okay, so this is the pickaxe then. Huh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Huh. Okay, so what's this here? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. Huh. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like I can say that for sure. So who's taking care of the chickens then? Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of the... Okay, I know math, hero. Okay? You don't have to be a teacher to me. Okay? I know how to count. Alright. Anyway, whenever the numbers 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeezed all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Okay, so there's something right here behind Hero. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh, okay. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers, right? Anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. Alright, tell them. It's not even true. Oh? What? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's a smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, iggy-squeedy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from the NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk? Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? So we are exploring this. Okay, so this looks like blood. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Okay, there's an eye for an eye line. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Woo! Okay. Let's look at... What's this? Oh, that's the monitor. Okay, I know. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. Oh, that's the door. Okay. What's this? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? Oh, so these are dead bodies. Oh. I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows. Stuff like that. You'll always see it at the scene of a murder. Right. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Huh. Yakia, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in the thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? So what is this place? Bio. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here? The sign in the hallway says Biolab. A bio that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now, but once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Okay. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay, so let's see what Hina discovered first.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyone? No dice. There were metal plates on all the windows just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then.
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? They aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. And that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out. No matter what it takes. Okay, Kyoko.
Hey.
My concern is with the biolab. The biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it that moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No. No, how I said it is right too. Stuck to hero.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower? Monokuma flower. Even touching it seemed dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think we're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have to help back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Okay, well let's see what else he discovered, like the chicken coop and stuff. Okay. There was a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken, or barbecue. Decisions. You know, I'm not totally fine with the whole killing chickens thing to eat them, but fried chicken, barbecue chicken sounds really good right now. Y'all need to stop making me hungry. Or about raw. Or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? No, Hina. I'm pretty sure that'll kill you, right? You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond have been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think I know. We definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? That's it. I remember. Oh, I couldn't figure out, you guys. So that it was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with the lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Okay, let's see what Toko has discovered. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me? So that way we can get information, Byakuya? We need that?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I forgot about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt me. Interrupt when my master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife or some type. But what was it doing in the classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very
What you're gonna use that knife for? What you're gonna use that knife for? What you're gonna plan to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on. Don't I get a say?
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Huh? I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stings. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Well, she's having an orgasm, y'all. And while she's doing that, really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Okay. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. Yeah. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
so in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there. Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in the human history, huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is that mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope Peak Academy. If that's true,
all clear now.
that would explain why Hope Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but all just so awful. Not just awful, super awful, awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
yo,
So, now what to do? I don't know what he said. Now what do we do? Well, Starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No
Jeez,
way.
how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if you're gonna head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Oh, but she hasn't revealed her ultimate talent, or whatever it was. She never told us. Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, deniable reason for having been selected to attend Toadpeak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. But more unlucky than lucky these days, but, bro, okay. So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us, right? Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't. Does she not remember? Does she not remember?
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. That's right. Okay. What? I have no memory of what I am. I have no memory, you mean? So is my theory right that their memories were erased? I mean, it was obvious. Most likely, my theory was gonna be correct. But yes, I think their memories were erased. All of theirs. Which brings back to the other theory that they've attended the school before and they were all friends and all. Amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing. It's not a joke. I don't think she's joking at all.
This is
You can't be
very
serious right now.
suspicious.
Can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just
Give me the key to your room. Are you serious, Yakia? Are you serious? Are you like dead ass? Are you dead ass? But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Yakia and held out her room to...
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So...
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far talking or taking her room key like that, right? Yakia. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can't hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus this situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura, and I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What? What the hell? Where you yelling? Why you're yelling all of a sudden? Look. Oh. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst. What? My precious. They stole it. Stole what, Monokuma? Your precious. Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. What's he talking about? And he's gone. What the heck? What's that all about? I don't know. He said something about this precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it and why would she do that? If it was Kyoko stealing this precious thing from Monokuma, I'm thinking that it had to do something with the 16th student. What's her name? Makuro Ukurasaba, whatever. The 16th student. That's what I'm thinking. Because that's the only information she gave out recently. Oh? It's the doorbell. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Who's at my door? Kyoko? Kyoko. Kyoko.
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then.
Well then, let me get straight to the point, please. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So, does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. Okay. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. Oh, a key? Does it go to the biolab? Because we need in there. We need in there. Or the headmaster's room or something. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind of on Earth. The headmaster's room? Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. There we go. Okay, so we can get in there now? What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. Oh.
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. so that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us? Well, yeah. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday, but if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow, then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusawa.
That's what I thought.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Okay. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusawa while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusawa is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusawa really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw this attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us...
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind just can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And we're successful again. Then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that's the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see, in that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? And Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. A letter? Huh, what's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Kyoko, don't say that like you're gonna die. Do not say that. If something happens.
However,
Or if something happens? I'm not planning on dying, but okay, good. But there's always a chance of it. And the death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it. Just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can't be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Okay. Sure, because then there's a chance that the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Then there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then-
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give you my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her current goodbye was no different from any other time, and like every other time moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma, appear!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out? Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot, steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? What? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is this that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
Need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a I don't know how to say that word. Or a dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is. Seriously?
my entire.
Then what am I? My entire existence. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all. But is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
I'm being honest.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... What? That's it? What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Alright. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out, okay? No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I'm sure too. I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? What is 1 minute gonna do, Yakia? Alright? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Oh? I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. I hope she's okay. I believe she's okay, though. I believe she's okay. I just hope she's okay. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so... Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kiriguri? Well, that's her last name. I don't know how to pronounce it. What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kiriguri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information. Huh? Don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice, so I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Good. Which could mean she's fine.
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that? So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kiriguri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sonara suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Oh, so it's free time? Is it free time? Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up last night. Free time! Okay, cool. I love free time, y'all. What, did you need something? Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? Sure, let's spend time with him, okay?
Fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Yakia. Yakia and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Yakia a present? I can. And what would it be? Let's see. A black croissant. What would a black croissant do? Is it edible? I don't know. Okay, not that. I could probably give him a ring. or a watch. Is this a watch? Let's give him that. I don't know. If you insist, I suppose I can accept it. Does it mean you liked it? I think he liked it. I don't know. Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to I feel like I shouldn't, but I will. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. I know. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with the cold, distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to get Toko a present? Yes. I actually think I know what to give her too. That hair clip? Yeah. Let's see if she likes that. What is this? More pity? Do you always give people presents when you pity them? Does she not like it? Anyway, whatever. Hey, I want to talk to you. Huh, that's strange, Toko. I accidentally skipped that. I am sorry, y'all. I thought she hated my guts.
What's your problem?
Are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? Huh? What did you say? Ow. About not having any love in real life. I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. Oh. It's true, I'm not lying. I'll tell you all about it. You really want to hear? Fine, sure. No, it's okay. I was in junior high. Yeah, she's still gonna tell it. And out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Okay, guess I'm hearing it anyway, right? He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all night for 3 days planning it. And what I came up with was, it was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? When you're talking traditional date stuff, what do you think it was? On a traditional date, you go to see something. What else could it be but a traditional date? I'm gonna be real upset if window shopping is actually the real answer. I'm just gonna say a movie. You plan to go see a movie? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Okay. I was about to get upset right now. In other words, it's ideal for date material. You stayed up for 3 days and that's what you came up with. Next, I had to decide what to go see. Since we were in junior high, we couldn't go see some kids movie, right? I wanted something really action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing and it could get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out Seijin Suzuki Tripled Future. I don't know what that is. Toko Drifter fighting Elegi and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all. You don't know who Seiju. Yeah, I don't. The killer's the main character and he gets riled up with the smell of cooking rice. A murder masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You're right. I learned that fact the hard way. He must have hated it because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just left? And after you put all that effort into planning everything out? That's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends. So he had to go out on a date with me. Oh, I feel sorry for you. Like, that's terrible. And there I was spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault? Do you like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I finally seen the real you. No, I can't be around you and your perverted fetish anymore. I'm leaving. Alright, bye. Bye. Eyes burning with hatred, Toko glared at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously, now she's gonna hate me. Okay. I parted ways with Toko and went back to my room. Is it nighttime? There's dark music. I don't like this. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I feel like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Falling, not failing. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I waved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. Oh, he looks sick. You okay, Makoto? I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind. What?
Understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
Understand.
It's me. Oh.
Understand. I should understand everything.
What is this dream, Makoto?
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
No. Huh? What am I trying to say? Hope?
It's all for hope. And that's why I have to stay.
No, you don't have to stay. What? Stop dreaming out, Makoto.
My dream just now. What?
I don't know,
So
Makoto,
strange.
what that was. But... Oh my god. What? You better leave. Get out of your bed now. Get out. Get out. Get out of your room. Okay. So now Makoto's hallucinating. I'm hallucinating. Great. I think, anyway.
Kyoko?
Kyoko, what are you doing in my room?
What did you...
Kyoko, are you going to say something? Or is this another dream? Is this another dream? It has to be. Well, that was an interesting night. I want to know if Kyoko actually came in my room.
It is now 7 a.m.
Or if that was a
Nighttime
dream.
is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I left out of a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me drenched in sweat. Oof. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either. It was also the dream I had. What was that dream, Makoto? And I'm starting to feel like he was not hallucinating. I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't know anymore. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then the person with the knife. All of a sudden I was awake, saw whoever that is, and there was a strange person standing next to me wearing a mask, and they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was in my room. Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? I mean, if we go to Kyoko and just simply ask her, did you go in my room and why? There's the answer. We will have the answer. Is there any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? What? Oh, you're talking about the knife? You want to say the knife is there? I opened the desk drawer and it was gone. It's empty. There's nothing inside, so it was not a dream. Okay. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... So whoever that is was actually there. Kyoko might have been there too. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted it to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Okay, let's go. This is just, Makoto, yep, that's Makoto, sure as the sky is blue. Hey, Hina. Huh. You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that'll actually happen. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. They can tell you all about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. What's going on? There he is.
Huh? Oh,
This
hey,
is worse than
Makoto.
being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your funeral all at once.
What?
Geez, to show up now like it's no big deal? You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Yo, I was sick, okay. I don't need that attitude. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. What? Oh shit. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Are you trying to die? Are you trying to die? Like, I know what you're doing, and I appreciate it, but do you want to die? Like, come on.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. Are you sure? You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey,
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Well, thank you. Yakia found this little fillet lying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
what?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react and didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up. as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected. They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made this announcement this morning, right? What was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys? I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation. I just found something. What? A bomb. A bomb. It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're mad, aren't ya? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all... Ah! Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it's not gonna do any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Right. That's a big bomb, though. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it... I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure?
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto, huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no-no. Or a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry? We were saying that since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all the activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. No thanks. This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this point. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength. Oh,
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways. And when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. So is this the headmaster's room? Oh yeah, it is. It's locked as expected, so what are we gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there...
So in other words...
Then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down. Now, we agreed this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean...
We're serious.
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip off this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we going to do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? What? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so...
Oh, the bat? Oh, yeah. Or the pickaxe. Sorry. Pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, then we left the gym. It was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. Why by 9:01? That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah, bruh.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem, it's solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Even if dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense. I can hardly talk. I'm all flabust. No, I'm totally flab sauce. Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me.
Hello, it's the wondrous fiends here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick it, bro. You didn't pick... So why is Genocide Jill here? Isn't she supposed to, like, be here if she, like, saw blood? Did she see blood? I don't know. No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile. Oh, master, you bound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Oh my god, 3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch. This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
The light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one mystery left. One more mystery left. One more mystery. Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of the object X. Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life. I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Did you hear me? I said corpse. So like I said, she had to faint because she saw blood, which is why Genocide Jack is here right now. What body? And why am I thinking it's Kyoko? It better not be Kyoko. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Yo, what if it's Kyoko? I'm not ready for this right now. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... So... That's the masked figure we saw in my room. Also in that secret room that time, I saw someone laying on the ground with the mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Okay, 2 possible things. Oh, that's it? Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop it right there. So, 2 things. 2 things. Number 1. It could be the person who died. It could have been Kyoko. It's either Kyoko or it's the 16th student, because it's not one of us. I mean, besides Kyoko, it could be Kyoko, but all the rest of us is here. So it could either be Kyoko or it's the 16th student. And if it's the 16th student, that means Kyoko could be the culprit. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, because Kyoko's been missing. I don't know where the hell she's been, but she's looking very suspicious right now if she's not the one dead. I don't know, because one of us could be the culprit too. It could be Toko, it could be Hina, it could be Hiro, it could be Yakia. It could be one of us still. Like, I don't know. So that means the next episode is the class trial. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with this again pretty soon. Keep a lookout for that. And make sure you guys have a great day today. Bye!